So full disclosure, I was about to head out on some undisclosed errands, so I take full credit for this undisclosed location news dump. So it's happening. Schefter, go. Vikings are expected to try and trade four-time Pro Bowl running back Dalvin Cook one more time today, and if they are unable to, they will plan to process his official release Friday, per source. Vikings will owe Dalvin Cook $2 million this year once they release him. That can be offset by when he gets signed up by another squad. By releasing him after June 1st, the Vikings will also save $9 million in cap space, which will put the Vikings around $20 million in cap space for the year, while taking on $5.1 million in dead cap on their 2023 books. And Dalvin was slated to make $10.4 million this year, and they couldn't negotiate a pay cut. And the trade market, I think the trade market teams are just waiting for the Vikings to cut Dalvin, so they didn't have to take on that 10.4, so they could work out a new deal with Dalvin. The Vikings obviously didn't want to do that, but also they said they wanted to do right by Dalvin. Kwesi and Kevin O'Connell have been adamant about that. So I think that's part and parcel of what's going on here, where maybe they were getting some very tepid offers from, say, the Dolphins or the Bills or the Jets or the Cowboys reportedly were in on Dalvin. But ultimately, they wanted Dalvin to pick his new spot. They were still getting the cap relief wherever. But like Schefter said, this happens a lot, where a team announces, or it's reported rather, that a player is going to be released, and then another team swoops in with a late round pick, which is probably all the Vikings were going to get anyways, or maybe a late round draft pick swap, who knows. And maybe Dalvin and his agent Zach Hiller are able to work out a new deal with the team that's trading for him. So it's possible that irons itself out today, but likely that he is going to be released on Friday. And Dalvin's been a stud. He's up there amongst the great running backs in Vikings history, with Adrian and Robert Smith and Chuck Foreman, etc. 4 straight 1,000-yard seasons, 4 straight Pro Bowls. He's been a stud, but he is going to be 28. He did have a big salary and a big cap number, so I understand why the Vikings are moving on. And now, Madison on a 2-year deal. He's ready to be RB1. He's filled in nicely when he's had to start in place of Dalvin. He's been a very great compliment. King Kene and Wangu, can he be more than just a kick returner? Ty Chandler, with his versatility and receiving skills, can he be a big-time factor? I think he can. Dwayne McBride off that hamstring issue, can he be a 2-down tyrant up front and absorb some carries? I think he certainly can. So even without Dalvin, who was getting up there in age, I'm very confident in the Vikings running back room in this offense. And that's one of the reasons why Kevin O'Connell and Kwesi were very much hedging their bets, talking about the future of Dalvin this offseason. And that's why Kevin O'Connell and Wes Phillips were really hyping up that running back room at OTAs, because they knew that they're probably going to live without Dalvin this season. But now seems like things are coming to an end. And frankly, I'm glad we're about to see some resolution, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. Vikings are going to try and trade Dalvin one more time today, but they've informed him that he's going to be released tomorrow if they can't find a partner. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.